Hey guys, meteorologist Doug Hetty. It is Tuesday, early afternoon, weather 2020 video. Of course, another big day of severe weather, which is right on track with the LRC pattern, which, of course, Gary Lezak and I have developed over the past 25 years or so. And this one's going to be a pretty big one, especially across the northern parts of the plains and then stretching into the central plains. So definitely be weather aware if you are in kind of the lit up areas for us today, and we're going to take a tour of that. So today on today's video, we are just going to talk about the severe weather that is going to be coming today. We also have a severe threat again later on this week, so it's going to be a very active week heading into Memorial Weekend. Also, big shout out to my boys, Superior Roofing and Construction. Cole, Evan, and Carlos, they'll keep you guys safe, and of course, they'll check out your roof if you need it. We've had a lot of hail so far this spring. This is going to be our 17th severe weather event, which is crazy. So that's well above average. It's been a very active spring, but give them a call if you just want them to check out your roof. Just make sure you mention my name because they give a percentage to the Christian Hetty Foundation. All right, so today we're going to just be talking about our severe weather threat for us today. So let's dig into it. First off, let's go up north here. So level 2, 3, 4. So this red area, so from northern parts of Missouri, really from St. Joe all the way up to Des Moines, all the way up to Waterloo, Iowa. The Quad Cities are all in a level 4 out of 5. Very high threat for big, strong tornadoes today. And then in the orange is a level 3 out of 5 threat. This goes from Green Bay to Chicago, Madison, all the way down to Champaign, just north of St. Louis, all the way down, including Joplin, including Kansas City, also including Omaha. You can already see some warnings popping up. Look at that. So a tornado warning just to the west of Omaha. And then in the yellow is a level 2, which is still a big threat, from St. Louis down through northwest Arkansas, all the way down through Dallas, and then into central parts of Texas. So let's jump in, see what's going on right now. All the severe weather so far is, I'm not talking to you, Siri. Go away. It's currently windy. Siri, I don't want to talk to you. Please, go away. All right. So all the big severe weather right now is across eastern parts of Nebraska and then moving into parts of Iowa. So you can see this cluster. This is the beginning of the line just to the west of Omaha. And then we have some thunderstorms up near Waterloo. But everything's going to get going here over the next couple hours. This is mainly an afternoon event for most of us, not an overnight event that we have seen so much of. All right, so we got some thunderstorms building southern parts of Oklahoma and the northern parts of Texas. But then a line is going to fill in just west of Kansas City into southeast Kansas and then drive east very quickly as we go through the afternoon hours. Outside right now, not much, but give it a couple hours. Let's take a look. Let's take a gander up here. We usually only cover on these videos parts of Iowa, parts of Nebraska, but the entire state of Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, in Arkansas. But let's go ahead and get a little bit of a look. You can see severe thunderstorms already. West of Omaha, you got tornado warning. Just west of Omaha, you got a big storm. Southeastern Nebraska, and then a severe thunderstorm watch is in effect across southern parts of Iowa. All right, let's go through time. Here we go. Here's 3 p.m. See the cumulus line? So we're looking northern parts of Missouri, right through Lawrence, right through about Yates Center, Chanute, all the way down just west of Tulsa. That's the line that is going to fire as we go through the afternoon. So watch this. Let's go to about 5 p.m. and there we go. So we have severe storms that fire. And again, these are going to be big hail makers, especially once you get into northern Missouri. But we also have that tornado threat. So at this point in time, 5 p.m., we're looking west of Kirksville, Chillicothe, down through Sedalia, Warrensburg, down through Butler, Nevada, all the way. The model wants to prog a big storm near Pittsburgh, Veneta, all the way back toward Tulsa. So that this is the line we really got to watch as we go through the afternoon. All right, let's continue. You can see the storms quickly push through. Here's 6:30 p.m. So now the severe threat is out of Joplin at 6:30. So we're looking from Grand Lake, McDonald County, Neosho, Monette, Mount Vernon, Springfield, up through the Lake of the Ozarks, up through Columbia, Jeff City, and then all the way up through Kurtzville, Quincy, Hannibal, and then up to the Quad Cities in parts of Iowa. Let's continue. Here's 8:30 p.m. So now Northwest Arkansas, you're getting into the action. Severe threat. Muskogee, Fayetteville, Bentonville, Springdale, Beaver Lake, over toward Branson. That's where the severe threat's going to be. Lebanon, Rolla, all the way up into St. Louis, and then working into western parts of Illinois. At this point in time, the severe threat will slowly start to decrease as it continues to push off toward the east. So here's 10:30 p.m., severe weather. Now through St. Louis, eastern parts of Missouri, and then another pretty good cluster, really from Fort Smith over to, let's say about Russellville, and then all the way back into northern parts of Texas. Severe threat still ongoing, just the overall severe threat is going down. And then as we continue through the night, things get much better. We still have thunderstorms, non-severe, so this is 3 a.m., right around Little Rock, and then up into the Boot Heel of Missouri, and then up toward Paducah. And then as we continue into the morning hours, now we get another cluster that fires up across eastern parts of Oklahoma. These most likely won't be severe, but they're going to be strong. So we're going to have scattered thunderstorms again on Wednesday. You can see these work all the way up into Joplin, Springfield, Branson, all getting scattered thunderstorms. Again, non-severe. Anything severe is going to be down toward central Arkansas and Little Rock once we get into the afternoon. That's where the more favorable environment is to get those strong to severe storms. So severe weather tomorrow, mainly Little Rock, Memphis, down into northern parts of Texas. Anything that forms in Missouri will not be severe. But it looks like a pretty good severe event as we go through the afternoon hours. Again, from my area, the KOAM area, I'll be in tonight, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Our severe threat is really from 3 p.m. until 8 p.m. our far eastern counties. Then we're done. We don't have to deal with any storms during the overnight hours. But big severe threat today across the entire Central Plains. Any comments, questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. We'll do more videos. We'll probably do one tomorrow talking about a little bit more of the long-range forecast. We haven't been able to do that very much because our weather has been so active over the past, 2 or 3 months. All right, guys, we'll chat soon.